This video is designed to show students how to successfully fill out the WKU On Demand Financial Aid Request for Registration. First, you'll begin by logging into your TopNet account. Once you've logged in, you'll click on the Financial Aid tab and choose WKU On Demand Financial Aid Request for Registration. Choose the appropriate semester and hit Submit. You'll fill in your demographic information if it hasn't already populated. Right here you'll be able to choose if you would like to receive text messages from WKU On Demand regarding important deadlines. We'll select Yes, and then you'll enter your cell phone number. Now, if you were already added to classes for this semester, they would be showing up right in this area. Here you'll be able to choose if there are any other fees that you'll be charged on your university bill. So in this example, we can choose that we want all of the above. And back up here, the statement, I will be a consortium student taking the following number of hours this semester. This is only something that you would input if you are also taking classes at a different university. Otherwise, you can leave it as is. Right here, you'll see it asks if you're going to be using your awarded federal student loans to pay for your on-demand tuition charges. Generally, you're going to want to select yes for this option since grants alone will not cover the cost of the class. However, if you do choose no, you will need to input how you plan on paying for those courses. In this example, we're going to choose yes. Next, it is very important that you read this information as it gives you some details as far as the stipulations for completing an on-demand course and using financial aid as your source of payment. After you've read the terms, you can go ahead and click Add Update. The first thing we're going to do on this page is to choose the appropriate subject of the class that you would like to add. Here we'll choose English. Next you'll hit Show Me Courses. The drop box will show you all of the different classes that are offered in that specific subject for the semester you've chosen. We'll choose English 200, which is offered through the web, and we'll hit Submit. This page is going to ask you how you heard about WKU On Demand. You'll hit the drop box and see several options. We'll choose that we found it through our TopNet account, and then we'll hit Continue. It says you have successfully updated your information and ask us if we want to choose another course. If so, we're going to click on Continue. This brings us back to the original drop box where we choose our subject, and here you can see that it has updated the form to show the class that we chose. This time we'll choose Art, and we'll go to Show Me Courses. Okay, for this example we'll choose Art 100, and we'll hit Submit. Again, we're back at the page where it asks about how you heard at WKU On Demand. You can leave that as is. And then here you'll see that we can choose Continue and that we've successfully updated our information. For this example, we're only going to request the 2 courses. So to leave the form, we can click on Return to Menu. At this point, you've successfully submitted your request to use financial aid for your on-demand courses. The process should take between 3 to 5 business days, after which you will receive an email from the financial aid office letting you know that you've been approved, or an email indicating that there is further action required. Should you have any additional questions about the registration process, feel free to contact WKU On Demand at 270-745-4158. Thank you.